Ruth Brothers, Managing Director of RHB Associates, says corporate risk should be top of mind for HR leaders. She met up with Canadian HR Reporter TV to explain HR's role in understanding the risk found in leadership.
Risk happens throughout an organization at all levels and across all of the elements of the business. What I'm speaking on today is risk of leadership, how leadership risk affects the business. Boards of directors are charged with ensuring the viability of an organization and that shareholder return is achieved and shareholder value is not destroyed. What we've come to learn over the last 10 years with the collapse of Enron, General Motors, and so on, is that shareholder value is destroyed through corporate failures. Corporate failures are really about underperformance, and underperformance often leads directly or is as a result of ineffective leadership. Therefore, leadership risk is at the top of the risk identification framework for not just boards of directors, but it should be for HR leaders.
Are there ways to predict risk?
I think we have to look at the tools, the assessment tools that we have in place to challenge the organization and the leadership to develop the standards that are going to lead to high performance, not underperformance. HR has to have the courage to challenge both the leadership and the organization, has to be innovative in ensuring that they have the best assessment tools possible in order to predict the performance of leadership, but more importantly, to mitigate the risk of the leadership that is there.
And just where should HR begin understanding risk?
Of course, leadership is different for every business, and you have to understand that. But for HR leaders, they have to understand the business as well as anyone. Because if they don't, they can't identify the risk of the leadership they are contemplating in that part of the business. The onus is on them to understand the leadership risk and to bring forward to the senior management and to the board of directors where the risk lies in the leadership in that organization relative to the business, relative to creating shareholder value.